Hello!
Hey! And welcome back to our channel. We have been tagged in a Q&A vlogger tag by the lovely Alex and Ree of the A&R Life.
So get to know us one.
And it's more about our channel and us rather than Disney stuff. So thank you very much, Alex and Ree, and here we go.
Yeah.
So I'm armed with glasses, answers, questions. Right, so question number 1. What is your name? I'm Pippa.
And I'm Peter.
Oh, you're going formal, are you?
Yes.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm technically a Philippa.
Philippa.
The Americans can't say it.
Or Piper.
But everyone knows me as Pippa or Pip. No.
Yeah.
It's question number 1.
That was easy.
Question number 2. What is this your first channel?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Simple as that, really. Yeah. We've never done one before, so. Question number 3. What is your channel about?
Us. Holidays. Trips.
Disney
travel.
trips, travel. We've sort of veered more into the home vlog area thanks to lockdown, and people seem to be enjoying those and seeing my woeful attempts at baking.
So we initially set out to record our Disney travels because we enjoyed watching other people's vlogs, and
we thought we could do this.
But we did it one trip after the one we really wanted to do, which was the cruise. We should have started then.
Oh my goodness. All we managed to do, there is a cruise vlog on our channel, but it's a cobble of what we took on our
snapshots,
phones.
really.
So, yeah, we are really, really kicking ourselves now that we didn't start the channel a bit earlier. But
I think, like a lot of people, it's nice to look back on your trips.
Oh, really is. Like, we wish we had more to look back on the cruise now, don't we, really? So, oh, well, you live and learn, don't you?
But now it's more lifestyle and...
It will be trips
history
when we
corner.
get back to trips. And my dad's history corner.
Cooking.
Question number 4. Meaning behind your YouTube name.
Well, we and ahed, didn't we, for ages?
Yep. Over what to call ourselves.
Pippa and Pete and Disney. We couldn't think of anything that was catchy.
Yep.
But so we used our surname because Broadway's a sort of famous American place.
Yep, in New York, which we have been to.
Yep.
And I'm obviously married Mr. Broadway.
Did you?
My career is in, well, at the moment it's not, but normally I teach dance, so it's sort of the ultimate showbiz name. And
so we just tagged Broadways when we go away, so BroadwaysAway.
Yeah.
It's difficult for certain people to say, apparently, but...
Nick?
Okay for us. Yeah, so it's no real depth behind it.
Not really, no. I mean, on Twitter for a while we were Broadways at Home, thanks to lockdown, but we've changed it back now because we're trying to think positive.
Yeah, there's always a risk of making the name too long, so BroadwaysAway is nice and compact.
We tinkered with Broadways Abroad,
didn't
we? But then we thought, well, we might not always be abroad.
Well, we're not abroad now, so...
No. So that's our name.
There you go.
Best and worst thing about YouTube? Well, there's a few. Should we start with the best?
Yes.
People. We have made so many lovely online friends.
Yeah.
And the Disney community is lovely. They've been nothing but supportive, nothing but positive to us. We chat with loads of them online regularly, probably every day, a lot of you. We've met a couple in real life, but that's another question. We'll come to that in a minute. What else have we put? Oh, did I write anything down for this one? Oh, I did. Confidence. That's what I wrote down. Because we feel it's sort of, you definitely felt like it's helped.
It's difficult to start with because you feel like nothing's going to come out. I don't do it as much now, but I used to say so often.
Oh, all vloggers do that. We all do it. I'm here.
Just to bridge your thoughts. So I don't do it as much now.
It's a vlogger thing.
You get confident in what you're saying.
I've weirdly become more confident in just being me in front of a camera.
I'm happy seeing myself now. Are you happy seeing yourself?
Yes, you are. Yeah.
I used to.
You were really paranoid to start with, weren't you? Because my background is in performance. Normally, I'm on a stage acting a part or doing jazz hands and big cheesy smile, and this has made me just be me in front of a camera rather than trying to play some part. So, yeah, it's kind of helped me as well, I think. And I've written down here keeping memories.
Absolutely. And
keeping these trips to look back on. We are looking back on our trip vlogs, aren't we?
Yeah.
And it's really lovely to look back and go, oh, I forgot I did that, or I forgot I said that. Yeah.
That's why we regret not doing the cruise now.
Yeah. And going back further, actually, I wish we'd started. We did amazing trips to. Our honeymoon was in New York. We went to Rome for Pete's 50th. We went to Oslo. If only we'd captured all of those memories. We've got pictures, but a vlog would have been even better, wouldn't it?
Hindsight's a beautiful thing,
Isn't
but
it
it doesn't
just?
matter now. But yeah.
And the worst thing.
Well, there's Neds for a start.
Right, explain what a Ned is.
So the guys in our group, we've adopted Neds as the serial unlikers.
Hang on, you said group now. You're going to have to explain what that is.
Yeah, WhatsApp group with a few fellow vlogging
Chaps.
friends and, well, not just vloggers, other friends as well. But yeah, so I'm doing it again, saying so. See, I still do it every now and then. Yeah, we called them Neds.
Negative Nellies.
Mm.
Yeah, I sort of wrote down. It can make you get a little bit paranoid when people give you a thumbs down on a video, or you get odd comments, or you're not getting as many views as you thought you would, or you're not getting subs on your channel. But I think as long as you're happy with the content you're putting out there, and you're doing it for you, then I remember Eleanor Dreaming, the lovely Luke and Rich, on one of their vlogs saying, the moment it stops becoming fun, we stop doing it. Simple as that. And I thought, that's good advice, really, because you should be doing it for yourself. Unless you're trying to make a career out of it and you need to make money, of course.
No, I don't want to do that. It's all interaction with your channel. I've heard others say that as well.
I think as well, if you put yourself out there into the public
it's easy
domain, then you've got to sort of take the bad with the good, haven't you, really?
I'm sure I'm sure most
most
people will understand that when they watch something, if they don't like it, they just switch it off. And it's a certain type of person who goes, oh, I don't like that, I'm going to give it a thumbs down. No point. But if it's an interaction with the channel, it means they've watched it.
True.
But we had an unlike in the first minute
of a vlog.
It's obviously they just put it up and unliked it straight away. So
we did
whoever you are,
thanks for interacting as well. We did think the first time we got a thumbs down, we were kind of, oh, and then we thought, we've made it, we're proper vloggers now, we've got a thumbs down. Right.
Moving on. Moving on for the Neds.
What's this? So that was question 5, question 6. Hobbies in real life. Well, apart from the channel, that's one of our hobbies.
Yeah, you can call it a hobby, can't you?
Yeah. Right, well, you've written down a few. Because we thought we were going to write things down in case we forget when we're filming.
So I'm going first, okay?
Okay.
So obviously Lego, as you've seen in some of the vlogs. I've got a ton of Star Wars Lego, a ton of Disney Lego,
Harry Potter Lego.
City Lego. I've got a bit of Harry Potter, but not
You've got a bit of everything, to be fair.
And trains. I like trains because I'm an utter nerd. Obviously, I'm a West Ham supporter, so I follow them. I like sci-fi, movies, Marvel and all that sort of thing. I like a lot of history, like Pippa does. I'm especially into Romans, especially the Roman army, but Rome in general, that sort of period. I'm not going to read too much into it because they weren't very nice people, but they're just fascinating.
Genocide? I don't think so.
And you put fitness. Yeah, we're both into keeping ourselves fit and healthy, aren't we?
Yep.
We have the odd blowout, but
don't we all?
We're not getting any younger, and we need the energy to walk around those parks.
Age well. We want to age well, basically, and age well for as long as we possibly can.
We're not even halfway through, are we? So
we hope not. We both got parents that have
issues
due to lifestyle choices, shall we say?
Yeah, we don't need to go there.
Let's say that's that, and we don't want to go down that road, so that's why we're doing that. And I've said probably the same history documentaries. I love a bit of royal history. I'm your girl for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and that sort of thing. Harry Potter, love Harry Potter. I'm a proud Hufflepuff.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
Reading, I do like reading. Pete only reads on holiday, normally, don't you?
Yeah, Roman books.
I swing the other way. I go to Greece. I love ancient Greece because I teach classical Greek dance, so that's my area, another area of history that I love to...
But which is better, Romans or
Greece,
Greek?
clearly. Because the Romans nicked all the stuff from Greece because it was so amazing.
And made it better.
Shall we... No, let's not go there. That's a whole other vlog, I think, Greeks versus Romans. Maybe we should do that. Another bit of history I love. I'm quite fascinated about the Titanic sinking. I don't know why. I'm just quite fascinated about that as well. Musical theatre and dance, obviously, and fitness, because I'm not teaching at the moment. So, yep, I think that's...
Yeah, I think
that's it. I think that's covered it, really. Quite nerdy, aren't we, really?
Yeah, I'm a massive nerd.
Right. Equipment. What do you use equipment-wise for your channel? So I'm going like that for this one.
I can insert a picture of my gimbal. I've got a DJI Osmo 3. Haven't used it in anger yet at a Disney park, but it's one hell of a piece of kit. I've got a stand and everything, so I'll insert a picture.
I've started calling it Crichton from Red Dwarf.
So it's quite chunky and it'll be nice and sturdy, sort of.
Yeah.
We've used it a few times walking around, and it does take out the wobble.
Yes, definitely. So yeah, definitely when you're walking along.
It's a lot smoother, so that would be a lot of help on maybe some rides or something.
Might be good. Fingers crossed we get on some.
And I use my iPhone XR at the moment. I'm thinking about probably getting an 11 for future vlogs.
Yes, you're due an upgrade soon-ish, aren't you?
Because of the low light options on it, which will help.
We've seen a lot of vloggers' pictures on Instagram.
In the parks,
they look fantastic. Especially in places like Pandora in Animal Kingdom. They look absolutely brilliant, don't they?
And I just use my MacBook and iMovie to edit. Pretty much a lot of people use iMovie, don't they? There's a few people without Apple that use others, but iMovie's good. And I've just learned to use Keynote, which is fun. Yeah. So nothing spectacular, no Canons or Sonys.
No, we haven't got a vlogging camera, have we?
No.
We just use our phones, so yeah.
Or GoPros. Maybe in the future, if the channel gets bigger, but we're happy with their phones for now.
Yeah, it's doing us fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that it with equipment, do you think?
I think so.
Okay, when do you upload your videos? We are Sundays at 6.
Sundays at 6. Pretty much every week.
And a few vloggers said to us, stick to the same time. Don't muck around with it. Have a certain time that you upload.
So that's our time.
Yeah. But we just... I don't know how we fell on Sundays at 6. We just did.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We did it and stuck to it.
Yep.
And occasionally a bonus one midweek, maybe.
Very occasionally, yeah.
But we're not filming all the time.
No, with the home vlogs, we only film something if we think it's interesting.
I know some...
we don't do much interesting. We're just normal like everyone else, really.
Some vloggers put content up every day.
I salute them.
That is commitment.
I salute them.
We're too busy to do that, aren't we, really?
We just don't do anything that interesting to upload every day. I'm sure people would get bored of their wits about us. Anyway, right, okay.
There you go.
Next question. Have you met anyone through YouTube? Apart from the people that we chat to online virtually, which is quite a few people, in the flesh people, we've met... Not many yet. We've met Becca Huckle. We bumped into her in Toy Story Land at Hollywood Studios last year.
Very nice to meet you, Becca.
The year before, bumped into Code Spider on Twitter.
That's in Hollywood Studios.
I suddenly heard this voice going, DVC Pippa! I was a bit freaked out and then turned around and it was him behind me. And Ben from Disabled Disney. And he was the one that said, you can vlog on a phone, you don't need all this equipment. So we have him to thank for that. And I have met up in real life just before lockdown with the lovely Natasha of Ears Ever After. So even though she's not a vlogger per se.
in a posh voice?
What's Ears Ever After? It's posh. Anyway.
We've also met Paul and Cheryl from...
Oh yes, of course.
UK Disney couple. We
Saturday
met them in Boots, would you believe, in town.
Yeah.
on a Sunday morning. We had
yes.
a good old chinwag.
We had a chinwag, yes.
For 10 minutes.
A quick Disney chinwag, because we only live
So hello to you.
up the road. Yes, hi guys. Yes, and apart from that, we do chat with people pretty much every day online in various WhatsApp groups and Twitter and stuff. No.
So I'm sure, hopefully, over the days and years and months to come.
Yes, really hoping next time we get back to a Disney park, wherever that may be in the world, we get to meet some more people.
And hopefully we get to go to Reeves Fest at some point.
Yes, because it's been cancelled for this year. But next year, let's all do that. And the final question is, favourite YouTubers? We've got a very long list, because we love lots of YouTubers. First of all, we love Mr. David and Mr. Ian.
And who doesn't?
You guys rock, and our lovely artwork of us looking like Pop Funkos is down to the lovely Mr. David. He's awesome.
Can't thank you
I
enough.
still can't thank you enough. So.
No.
The A&R Life, Alex and Ree.
Thank you for
Love you
tagging
to
us.
pieces, thank you. Hayley, the Princess Adventures. One of my BFFs online, she is.
Eleanor Dreaming. Everybody loves them.
Who doesn't love Eleanor Dreaming?
Luke and Rich.
Victoria.
Disney in Detail.
And Ian. We love Ian as well.
Yeah.
And
Nick.
your BFF.
Yeah, Nick. NBYT Vlogs. You need to change that name. It's very complicated.
And Nick, it's not offensive, but you sound to me like Holly off Red Dwarf. When I close my eyes, I'm listening to Holly off Red Dwarf. It's a compliment. I like Red Dwarf.
So NTY.
Blah, blah, blah,
NTY.
blah, blah.
Oh, can't get it right. I'm pulling your
Say
leg.
what?
Mate. Pulling your leg.
That bloke.
NBYT Vlogs.
Yaz and Scott, the stranger couple.
Yeah, lovely.
Love you too as well. Jane and Tom at Team O'Sullivan.
Yep.
Adam Hatton. Lots of people. We all love Adam, don't we? Ashley and Emma. No Halloween Horror Nights for you guys this year. Gutted. And of course, we were talking about Reeves Fest. Simon and Lisa. Reeves Family Adventures. And a big channel that I watch, you sort of watch it if I've got it on, don't you, is Diz Unplugged. Love them over in Orlando for all the info that they give us. And I'm sure there's more that we might have forgotten, so if we have, we're really, really sorry.
Ben at the Great British
Oh
Museum.
yes, Ben and Becca.
Ben and
Jeez,
Becca.
too many people. Too many lovely, lovely people.
You know, if we've missed you out, it's not on purpose. But
You know
we
who you
watch
are.
so many, as you all do. You kind of get lost in it. You get down a rabbit hole of Disney channels.
Yep. But I think we've all got something to offer, even though there are a lot of us out there. We've all got a little slightly different slant on it.
Yeah.
And so that brings us to tagging 3 other people to do this vlogger tag. So we would like to tag.
Well, let's tag Ben and Becca from the Great British Mickey Waffle.
Yep.
If you haven't been tagged already.
And I'm going to tag Jane and Tom from Team O'Sullivan. And
Finally,
I'd also like to tag Nathan and Craig, Marvel at the Magic, because they're also DVC members. So hope you enjoyed that, everybody.
did we mention we're DVC members? I don't think we did, but we are.
Yes, well, my Twitter name is DVC Pippa, my personal Twitter.
At Animal Kingdom and Saratoga Springs. So if anyone ever needs any questions answered about it, or especially resale, because we went through that, just give us a shout.
I've been a member at Animal Kingdom Lodge since 2007, direct through Disney, so I've been doing it a long time. So yeah, any questions, shout, please do.
Actually, if anybody thinks we should do another DVC vlog, we'd be happy to do it.
Yeah, we did one about a year ago, but if anyone wants to...
A year down the line,
everything's
slightly different now.
Because apparently, with the pandemic and whatnot, it is a buyer's market now for the resale contracts. So if you've ever been thinking about it, this might be a good time to buy. So.
Anyway, we digress.
Yes, sorry about that.
And that was our Get to Know Us vlog.
Yes.
She's Pete, I'm Pip. Oh no, that's wrong, isn't it?
What? It's good night from me. It's good night from him.
So thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.